Hi, thank you for joining me for this study of the book of Haggai. So the book begins with the message from God, and it tells you that the prophet Haggai got the message on the first day of the 6th month. Now, you would have already uncovered the significance of this day, at least I hope you have, because you see, the first day of the month would have been the new moon, and the people should have been gathered in the temple to actually offer the regular sacrifices of the new moon offerings. But because they had not prepared the temple, they probably weren't doing that, right? So God was reaching out to them on this day and saying, hey, this is something that I gave you as an ordinance way back in Leviticus. Y'all should have been doing this because this is what I told my servant Moses and he passed it on to you. So why didn't you go ahead and build my temple? But you see, God was upset with his people because they had disobeyed his express wish and his express command to go ahead and build him the house in Jerusalem. Yeah, sure, he had used Cyrus the king, but it was still a message that came from God. And the people were so concerned with building their own houses that they neglected the work of God. And you will realize that the book starts out when God says, these people. Now, God didn't even say my people, he said these people. Like he's saying, look, I don't want to have any affiliation with you. You're not my people. I have disowned you because obviously you don't respect me enough to actually do what I tell you to do. But the thing about it is that they were suffering because of their disobedience and they didn't even realize it. The crops were poor, they had no money, their clothing was probably all tattered because, that's what the Bible tells us. And all God wanted them to see is, look, consider your ways. Consider your ways. Think about what you're doing. You see, when we learn the historical implication of what the Bible says, it helps us to make these applications to our lives. So consider your ways. What are you doing that is not according to God's will for you or according to God's will, full stop? What is it that you need to consider? How have you seen or experienced hardship in your life that God is saying, look, consider your ways, make changes? Think about that as you go through the study. And, when you get to that section where you go into the personal application, pray about it and ask God to reveal to you what it is that he wants you to do, for him, specifically based on his laws and also based on you and what he has given you as your purpose. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye.